more of this channel. I want to start posting here consistently. So, like, if you guys have anything that you want to hear a funny or just realistically stupid opinion on, just shout. But the point of this video is sort of a response to last video. I think I'm planning on titling it fulfillment versus success because, that's kind of the main topic. Fulfillment to me is you guys um, and, interacting with you guys. I'm not in an antisocial way, sorry, but I like opening the comments, having a chat with Peter Z, Mun, Michael Masons, Whimsical Gnome, Slipping Jimmy, Viast, all of you guys, Gojo. I I'm sure there's people I'm forgetting right now. I kind of really suck at, talking about stuff on the spot. And I don't script these, I just kind of yap away. I was doing very good that day. I don't know how, because I was like low key, my heart was beating really fast because I was on like my 15th attempt of that challenge, which I finally beat it, W. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is I get my fulfillment from interacting with you guys and having a laugh, knowing that, someone will look at my channel and think, oh, that's KSG Jag. I come to his channel for a laugh. And niching down to Fortnite was just my way of, I suppose, coping with the pressure of, you know, I've graduated school 2 months ago, um, and for all of June I was doing exams, and now we're coming up into August. I've been like fully done with school and exams for what, a month? No, it's like 3 weeks right now. And I kind of expected to have my life together. I'm not going to college. I don't have a job, and I kind of can't get one. So at the moment, all I really have time for is YouTube. But old-fashioned parents don't understand YouTube. So I was kind of hoping that if I can, reach success here and show that, oh, I'll be able to get monetized, that it'll get that problem away. Because the way things are looking, they're very old-fashioned and don't really listen to reason. So it's going to be a thing of I probably could end up losing access to Wi-Fi and power, and at that point I can't post YouTube. Hopefully that won't be the case. But anyways, I'll probably figure something out. I want to make content, but I felt this pressure that, oh, I need to have some level of success here and now to solve this problem so I can continue to post content. And Fortnite was a game I enjoyed at the time, and a game with more options than Apex, even though Apex I can post that in 3 minutes of no effort, which really, really annoys me. 3 minutes of like no effort, boom. 500 views. There you go, buddy. We love you. Here's 500 views. And like, I enjoy Apex every so often, but it'll never be my main game. And my happiest was those variety eras where I'd be playing whatever. You guys would see KSG Jag is streaming, and you'd probably just look at the stream and be like, what is he doing now? That's what you guys came from. A lot of you guys came from. Now, I know a good few of you came from Apex and, grew from there. But that is where I enjoy the most. I enjoy being able to play whatever game and have a laugh with you guys. That's the main thing. Streaming, I kind of stopped that because just, the last year of school, every week there was a test for whatever class, which I didn't even study for. But like I was just bogged down with just work and work and work and work and work so that I could actually create content. Um, but like I do intend to stream more once I get the whole job problem sorted out. Like it isn't from lack of trying. I'm not trying to be a degenerate or nothing. Like I train here. I'm only really on the games to record. But like there's really not much I can do in that regard. But I want to succeed to continue posting videos for you guys because what the fuck? I thought I heard a ringtone. I'm going crazy. I'm not going crazy, I promise. But like the whole thing is I wanted to succeed so I had something to show so I can still post for you guys and like I won't be stuck working a job I hate. But like at the end of the day, if I was making exclusively Fortnite videos, I would be a degenerate. Like, have you seen that new Poison Ivy skin? She is basically just Gooner bait, which that's really pissing me off with Fortnite. If you guys want a video on that, comment hashtag hashtag Fortnite Gooner bait or something like that, and I'll talk about my issues with that. Although that's kind of a bit like very topical. I feel like this channel is just here for me yapping about stupid stuff, or if you guys want my opinion on something stupid, like obviously don't ask me about like really political stuff. I'm not political in the slightest. I be living my own life. But like as you can see, I've kind of gone off the point here, and that's what my channel is. I play games, I be funny. That is the consistency. And I suppose the Fortnite thing was just to cope with that idea of, oh, I need success now while sacrificing part of my fulfillment. Because to be honest with you, I said that, and then I went to sorry, that's Monster Can shaking on my desk. I said that, went to record a Fortnite video, realized, oh Christ, I don't know if I want to be stuck doing this. And like I enjoy the Spider-Man series. One of my favorite games of all time. Now I don't have a Switch. I've never owned a Switch. It was on a friend's Switch. I played Mario Odyssey. I love that game. I love the Zelda games. They look like so much fun. And I'd love to like make series on those where I'm just doing stupid stuff like that kind of thing. If you look at Jaden do things, I like his stuff. Like his main channel, Jaden, started on Tears of the Kingdom, and stuff like that. I enjoy where it's a mix of talking to the viewer, doing funny stuff, just on whatever game. And that kind of works better for me on non-battle royale games actually. And I suppose like the niching was more of a pressure I felt that I had to put on myself. And I hope this video makes sense. To anyone that doesn't know the channel or doesn't know me, probably doesn't, but you know, it's whatever. The point of the matter is like your guys' comments meant so much to me, and they really did help me with this a lot because it was something I was struggling with for a good bit of what do I do? I need to niche down and I need to succeed, but I want to make content that fulfills me and I want to make you guys laugh. Like what do I do? And I'm content. I want to figure out a way to do both. Like I want to post everything and just make people laugh. And if that means slower growth, so be it. If that means, fighting tooth and nail to be able to continue posting, that's what I'll do. I will do everything I can. But, if I disappear, I'll be back eventually. Who knows when, who knows how long, but I doubt I'll disappear because YouTube is all I have ever wanted and I will make it succeed. Um, Background footage is Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I get Survivor and Fallen Order mixed up so often and I don't know why. But, there was that. I was streaming that yesterday, but it was kind of a bad stream because I was kind of just in the same base for an hour getting lost. So I don't think I'll stream that again. That's a very puzzle-based game, and also I've completed it before. But, there's going to be more streams, more videos, more everything, and I just want to thank you guys. You helped me a lot with the comments on the last video. Not in an antisocial way, yet again. I'm sure you guys know I'm not antisocial, but I just feel the need to clarify it for whatever reason. But anyways, I'm gonna end this off here. I need to combine the footage and whatever on PC now. I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment below any kind of topics you want to see spoken about here. This is going to be more of my like yapping slash talking about stuff channel. And without further ado, if you enjoyed, please do consider liking and subscribing because it does help. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.